What's going on, everyone? Happy Thursday.
What's up, everybody?
What's up, guys?
From the men's restroom. From the men's restroom at Sonic.
I know. I'll just apologize to everybody now for the echo. I know there's a little bit of an echo. So.
I know. But you did get there safely. That's the important thing.
We got here safely. Joanna's good. I'm good. The Freddies are safe. We're here. So.
That's always good. So I know a bunch of people are joining us tonight. I see a bunch of people starting to pop in. Some people, the early crowd was here too. We got Velvet hanging out in the early crowd. Toronto. We got Jedi John. We got Marissa. We got Kenneth there hanging out first, I think.
Yeah.
Anthony joining us too. Of course, Papa Pop joining us. Corbear hanging out in the house.
Zebra's
What's up, Zebra? Yeah.
Zebra's in there.
Zebra's in here. Even RockNRowe is here.
I'm here.
McFly Collectibles, what's going on?
I think we should get a little extra credit tonight for making this work. I got our sign. Like, this is official right here.
This is
all you need.
That's all you need. All you need is a sign. You should have had one pop behind you. Like, just put one like your one Freddy that you sleep with every night. You should have put that behind you.
I was thinking he was going to do something crazy, like have just like one thing or do it from outside or something.
Do it from the truck, like while we're driving.
Yeah.
So you already got a delivery of
Yeah, we already got a mystery grail. I started the process, which is a pain, by the way. If anybody's gone through it, Jim, I know you have. Josh, I'm sure you've moved at some point. Like changing your address over, and like obviously we all buy a lot of stuff from a lot of different companies. So I'm in the process of updating our new address with all these places, and I ordered the mystery grail boxes on Sunday. And with my old address, so kudos to them. I actually updated my address on Tuesday, and I guess they updated the label before it was shipped out. So yeah,
nice.
That's awesome. And they're not too far from you, I guess. They're in what, Maryland? So.
Yeah, no, they're Maryland. I mean, now we're a little bit further away from them.
Yeah,
Massachusetts, but as a little thank you or whatever. I mean, I was going to do it anyway, but I pre-ordered the new 6-inch and 2-pack pop armors.
Oh, nice.
Did you guys see those?
Yeah. Are they up for pre-order now?
They're up for pre-order. Collector Protector has theirs coming out in July. I pre-ordered those as well. And then $7 a pop will be coming out in September. So I'm hoping maybe September we can do like a review video and see which one is better or which one we think works better. So
yeah. Compare definitely and see what's going on with them. And it'll be interesting because, just sometimes those, especially if they're grails in older boxes, they fit a little weird. New boxes fit cleanly, but older boxes seem to always, some don't fit the actual like pop armor well too, I know.
And pop armor is really tight. Like they're super tight. So
the pop armors are great for like any pops like 2015 and newer. Anything 2015 or older, just because the boxes have been, expanded and contracted because of whatever temperature setting they've been in, or if they've been dented, or they're tight. I hate, like, you ever get a pop armor, you put a nice pop in a pop armor and you want to take it out, whatever, and you have to really go. I can't be the only one who's like had to like really use some muscle to get it out.
Yeah, slide it or something.
I just got my first box of pop armors. I won them.
Your first one? Are you serious?
First ones. I won it from Savage Pop's auction. So
yeah, Michael, Vaulted Vinyl is going to release a hard stack too as well. I'm curious to see, what other companies, because like I feel like every company has their own soft protector for the most part. Yeah. So it'd be cool to see all these other companies coming out with hard cases, and then after a while, everybody's going to be coming out with their own soda display versions, I'm sure. So
yeah.
So everyone's probably wondering, where's Vince? Vince is usually here.
I don't think anybody's said it on the chat, actually.
Somebody did. Somebody did in the beginning. They said someone's missing.
I saw a couple.
I was
He's
joking.
moving too.
It was a joke. It was.
I think maybe. I mean, they're used to John being late. They wouldn't ask. They would have been like, John's usually late, but he's on time, and he had to move, and he had to get Wi-Fi set up.
He's on Boston time now. He's Boston time.
Maybe that's what the difference. New York versus Boston. New Jersey,
but
all those kind of things. So, Vince is not feeling great tonight, so he's tapping out for PopFourceOne tonight. So hopefully
first ever, actually. First ever. We've never
first Colin sick. He used the sick.
Hey, you know what? I think that's pretty good though, because we started this in October. Mm-hmm. So every Thursday night, the four of us have been live, and we all have crazy schedules. He has a super crazy schedule. So.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Teresa, no, we're not unpacked yet. It's gonna take a while.
Check this little pineapple. This stuff is good.
White Claw?
Yeah,
you get that from Vince? Did Vince send
that over? I'm a huge White Claw fan. We drink it on the boat all the time, but they came out with a new case of different ones and pineapples in it. It's really good.
So Riley asked if I got my Year of the Shield box. I got my Winter Soldier Amazon pop, but I have not gotten my Year of the Shield Marvel Collector Core box yet. I'm going to have to get it forwarded to this house. I can't wait for that box. Did you guys open the box?
Yeah, I got mine today. I was going to wear my shirt, but I didn't. But
that is one of the best Marvel Collector Core boxes that they've made in a long time.
I knew you would like it with that pop in there.
Oh, the World War II cap?
Yeah, that was a good one to put in there. And that's good. I think that's good because the other one's getting so expensive too. Like, it's kind of nice to have a version people can get. I wonder if it'll help the value or hurt the value of the other one. You know?
I think it will help it because people will want both.
Yeah.
And a lot of people who ordered the box, they might not have been collecting in 2017 when that pop came out. So they might not be afraid to go out and say, you know what, that pop is $100. Yeah, I'm gonna buy it. You know.
Yeah.
So.
Yep.
So John is not streaming from the bathroom, just so everyone knows. He's streaming from the kitchen. So.
Who said that? Somebody said that.
I just they were wondering where you were, what part of the house you were in. So.
Yeah, we're in the kitchen. Tomorrow night for our live stream, we're thinking about doing a house tour for everybody. So.
Make sure you put pants on.
Is the echo super bad?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you're going to get it. You have nothing.
Yeah, you have nothing in there.
There's no way to
that room
counteract
it. Should we try moving to that room?
Nah, you're fine. It's not bad. It just echoes. It's just like it sounds like
an
you're
empty room.
Yeah.
Which it is. It sounds like you're in the bathroom kind of thing. You know, like when you're in the bathroom, you know, and you have to answer the phone, people know you're in the bathroom because you answer the phone in the bathroom.
Yeah.
The only thing we have in here is an air mattress.
It's all right. It can only go up from here. So.
That's true.
Jordan's in the house. What's up, Jordan?
Oh, he's packing. He's coming my way. Coming my way. So
Jordan's been packing for Disney for like 3 weeks.
I mean, he's probably like, you know, checking out all his Disney pops. He has a lot of Disney pops, so he's got to look at them all, figure out where he's going to go. He's got to switch the Disney T-shirts around.
Can somebody please pick me up a skeleton somewhere over there?
You're looking for a skeleton? I thought you were going no more pops. No more pops.
Well, it seems to me like that's what I was trying to do, but every day I get home, there's pops on my doorstep.
Because, you know, I was going to message you about it, but I was like, no, I'm not, because I'm not going to tempt Jim on getting a skeleton. I was like, no, I'm not doing it, because then he's going to turn around and sell it in 2 weeks.
That's probably true, because I got to get rid of some stuff.
You'll be able to find it.
That's not a bad pop to have, though. That's a cool pop, though.
Yeah. Cool.
And I like how they did the non-glow version, because, you know, obviously the glow in the dark version's like $250 or whatever it is. So
yeah.
I think, you know, it's a good one to get, and it hasn't been too bad to get. They've had it still out at some of the locations, like at Disney Springs and that, so it hasn't been too crazy to find. Unlike like the Walt Disney with the castle. He's not come back.
Yeah.
Like, hasn't come back in stock yet. I'm surprised.
And it seems like everything that's a Disney Parks exclusive is it always goes up over time.
Yeah. Anthony, I saw your message.
Hey,
I just don't care to read it.
Oh, because the Avalanche? Yeah.
I mean, they won both their games at home. That's what they're supposed to do. We'll go back tomorrow night and we'll see what happens in Vegas,
Yeah.
We gave them a run for sure.
So McFly, yes, I did see the pre-orders for the new Star Wars retro line pops. I can't tell. Are they supposed to be blacklight? Like they kind of have like a blacklight.
They just have like that marking, like it almost gives them like depth or something. I'm trying to think of it. Reminds me of some other pops that came out.
Yeah.
That had that like look. To
It almost looks like the Joker's face when it's makeup. The chase where the makeup's running off.
Oh, they're comic-y. Yeah, they're like comic booky. Yeah. I'm not digging them actually. I saw a lot of people said they pre-ordered them. I don't know. It's just not my favorite.
I pre-order them because they're only like $9 at Target if you pre-order them now. So I was like, I'm gonna pre-order a set. You can't do more than one anymore at Target. Like they shut you down.
Yeah.
If you do it with your red card or whatever, or order the next order you make, they'll just cancel it.
Well, if we're gonna talk about Star Wars, we got up this morning at 4 a.m. and all of a sudden my phone started going off like crazy, and I was like, "Who is even up right now?" I don't know if anybody else saw the new Star Wars Lego sets that are coming out. Those finally got leaked for the summer, and I cannot wait for those. So that's where I'm going to be spending my next Star Wars money on. So I don't know if you saw those, Josh.
No, I haven't. I've been in like meetings almost all day, so I haven't hardly looked at anything.
They look incredible. There's all these new minifigs. There's a new Slave One ship coming out, Moff Gideon's cruiser. Obviously, we already knew about the Bad Batch shuttle. There's a Mandalorian fighter. It all looks amazing.
Yeah, I think they're gonna have some good stuff. I think come out. With Lego. I mean, Star Wars. It's just a great line for them, but I'm glad to see, we just saw some Marvel stuff come out with them too. So I think, they keep pumping out good stuff. They're doing well. They definitely are not slacking on pumping out good.
Yes, and I know a bunch of people are saying how tired I look. It's because I am. It's completely accurate. So. But we did manage to pump out a video for everybody tomorrow. So it won't be our best, and we do look very tired, but we still wanted to crank out a short video.
Are you like in the back of the U-Haul? Like, here's the pop.
It's right here. So it might be a little echoey as well, but we'll see. We tried.
Cool. Yeah, I think some cool stuff. Oh, look, who's in the house? In the house.
We got a mystery box dropping tomorrow, right, Nick? I believe it's the Disney vs. Freddy box.
Is that tomorrow already?
I believe, yeah.
It's crazy. It's already June. It's hard to believe it's June.
Yeah.
Let's see. I'll bring it up here.
Should I just open up my Gem Pop mystery boxes since?
Yes, do it. Let's do it.
Since I haven't done a video yet,
right.
It's driving me nuts every time I walk by that yellow tape.
Because you still have the ones with yellow tape?
Yes.
They were like 2 months ago.
Those are vintage. They're worth more.
You probably have like the top grail no one pulled yet. Something. You guys want me to show the box off that's coming out?
Yes.
Check it out.
You have to. It's fire.
I that top one, man. Oof. That's what I want.
And I gotta give kudos to him,
there.
not only for having that rare pop of Maleficent, but that one looks like it's in immaculate condition. Those 9 old school Disney pops, some of those ones, and if Jordan's still here, he can back me up on this. Some of them have gotten absolutely destroyed.
And then, I mean, look at all the others like Monster Inc. in there, all the Disney, all kinds of fire from Disney, and a couple Freddy's thrown in there too. But the Disney, that top row has some awesome stuff. I love that ECC. I don't have the Freddy with the fish with the brown pants. That's the one I was.
Which one do I have?
The actual con one.
If I could pick one, I love the Emperor Zurg. There's just something about that pop. I loved Buzz Lightyear as a child. That Zurg pop is awesome.
Let's see.
So which one's better, the brown pants or the yellow pants?
Well, one is limited to
brown pants is limited.
Yeah, I just got this guy, the yellow pants.
Yeah, that's the shared sticker, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So the con sticker has a limited one, and then I like George Sanderson there from Monsters.
Oh yeah, George Sanderson.
And because he has the sock on his back, like people don't notice that you take it out. He actually still has the sock on his back there.
So, what do you guys think of this little mini drop that Funko did?
Which one?
Of the Seinfeld mini house figure things.
Oh yeah, what are we supposed to call those, by the way?
That's what I mean. Like, what is? I ordered one of each just to see what they look like.
You'll probably get all the you'll probably get the chase ones. Like you really needed those. You're talking about like you don't need.
But that's different. It's something different. I just wanted to see the boxes and stuff.
Yeah.
Cool. They're only $8.
Josh, you have to highlight Jason's comment. Brown pants. That's awesome. Mini moments. Thank you, Anthony.
Mini moments instead of, and then they go together and you can move the furniture around. So are they going to come out with apartments for Seinfeld, Friends, Big Bang Theory, like all the things that have Lego set, like living room?
Maybe. If they do The Office and if they do Parks and Rec, I'd be down.
How about the Simpsons? Simpsons couch, the house, maybe inside the Quickie Mart. I don't know.
I mean, if they can make money off of it, they'll do it.
They could do it with Simpsons. They'll make money. I bet. That's
crazy for Pop's guy. He's no longer with PopFourceOne. He moved on.
We're accepting applications.
It's all right. Let me get these boxes.
Yeah, crack this box.
Get them. Crack them open.
Man, it's 112 here today.
Oof.
It's ridiculous.
It's actually kind of nice later this afternoon. I had a little breeze here. Still warm, but not 112. I always hated Vegas summers, man. Going there and like you leave the casino and you're like the heat just hits you. That dry heat.
Yeah, it's bad. So I have no idea what these boxes are from.
The first that's probably
I think that was
probably like the $60 one.
That was like the first or second run that he did.
All I know is I got box number 3 and box number 1.
Dude, you probably have the top hit just sitting in there.
I don't know what the top hit is, so.
All right, let's see if I can find these ones. Was it maybe the one where he added more Freddies to it later on?
Velvet is Canadian, I believe, and she said, "What's 112 in English?" And Randy said, "It's hot."
Hot as crap. This is when I love to have the boat. I can just go out to the lake after the work and just sit out there and veg. All right. He's trying to pull it up.
If you have a gem, maybe there's still a gem out there. So if you have, can you feel inside there? Do you feel like wrapped? It would be wrapped in like tissue paper and just have a gem.
Yeah, there's no tissue paper in this. It's just bubble wrap.
All right. So no gem, but you still could pull some fire.
So Nick says that was the second run he ever did.
Oh, okay. With the caution tape.
All right. So it's all bubble wrapped. Let me get this off so I don't ruin it.
Yes, Riley, that new Iron Man pop, one of the best Marvel pops. I think it's right up there. One of the best Marvel pops they've made in a long time.
I mean, Vince could have just had like Gabby come on or something like that.
It's true.
All right, you ready?
We could have gotten Bree.
Yeah, we should
Bree.
Yeah. We love Bree more anyway.
We're all Team Bree anyway. All right, you ready?
Vince, we miss you. We miss you, man. Uh-oh.
I have like 18 of these guys.
You know, I think they did a really good job with that mold, though. Like with how the coat is on him.
Yeah.
And then the chase is really cool.
Yeah, I got a bunch of him. Oh, so speaking of chase roulette, with this one, I got my Mad TV one, that new pop, and I did chase roulette. Freaking Funko's! I ordered 5. Funko takes out the chase and sends me the 5 commons in the case. Bastards. All right. So yeah, it's a full case, still tissue wrapped. Each one of them's tissue wrapped, and they pull the chase out. All right, here we go. This is in a hard stack. No, it's in a soft protector. Ready?
Oh,
that's a good one though. That should be a hard stack.
I like that line. I have the whole set. It's a cool line. Monty Python.
What year is that from?
It's like 2015, maybe 16.
Yeah.
I probably wouldn't go by the Post-its on the back of there because it's
it says 44.
Well, it's like 8 months old, so you might want to check it. It might be working. Yeah.
Somebody check that. Somebody do some research.
King Arthur.
It's pop number 197.
Look at that.
I love that line. I especially love the Black Knight from Entertainment Earth, where
dude, that went up. That's a $65 pop now.
Really?
Yeah, that went up.
Those are always desirable, and it's hard to find certain ones, and that's one of those that's a little harder to find.
I'll put it with my stars. All right, that was fun. I got one more. So no more yellow tape then, I guess.
No, the post office shut them down.
Oh, did they really? I always thought about that.
Caution, thinking it's like toxic waste or something, right? Live chickens, maybe. I don't know.
Oopsies.
And I have been to the post office, and I saw them bring out chickens to someone one time, like little chicks in a box. I heard them. So
I wish the post office would bring me some chicks. All right, here we go. What should I feel for, Josh?
Like tissue paper. Probably be 1 pop if it was.
What the heck?
Sounds like we're losing his arm in there. Like he's gonna get
there's only one pop in here.
That could be good.
It's a good sign. It's a good sign.
Could be good. A Freddy? Did you get a Freddy?
What? It's actually, hold on. This for the camera. You guys can you hear this?
Yeah, let me get you a big here.
Oh, we got a heart stack.
Okay, so
Let's go.
I gotta get all this bubble wrap off. Hold on.
Butter wrap, it's wrapped in butter. It's
Bubble
really
wrap.
good one.
Papa Wheelie's in the house. What's going on, man?
All right, ready? Boom.
Oh, to go with it.
Oh, to go
That's
with
a good
it.
one.
Oh, look at the little pop. He's a little sideways.
Poor little guy. It fell off to the side, but that's a good one. You're almost done with the set. You got like a fourth of the set done, a fifth of the set. You got 2 out of 6 pops from that set?
I like how he's floating around. Yeah, that's an $80 pop.
Yeah.
And it said 75 on the bubble wrap.
John, your jail cell looks great.
Oh, thank you, Matt.
Cheers.
I'm gonna go ask them if I can have another drink.
So that's pretty cool that you had 2 of the.
Yeah, I don't know anything about this.
Have you ever seen Monty Python and the Holy Grail?
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's been a long time.
Yeah, it's a classic though.
I'm afraid to open this guy. Yeah, because the bunny's all. He's gonna jack things up if I don't fix him.
Yeah, but since you don't collect those pops, somebody who does collect those pops, you may be able to hook them up with 2 from the set. They'll be psyched.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I mean there's 6 of them in that set. I think it's a pretty easy set to get, but it's hard to find some of them. Like I remember I had to scout around to find them.
Little Pop.
I love that he has his little blood on him too, because he'll attack you. They just need a holy hand grenade.
That's pretty cool.
He's still Team Vince, even though Vince isn't here tonight.
Wow.
That's collecting with Red.
Whatever. Hey, you don't show, you don't get FaceTime, you don't get votes. Just kidding. So it looks good in there.
I wonder, did he have the whole set? Did the other people get parts of the set? That's always the sad thing with mystery boxes, when you see sets get broken up, and you're like, oh, someone had the nice set.
When sets get broken up, it's just an opportunity for someone to go hunt.
Oh yeah, but it's kind of nice. I really appreciate when someone has a set that you can buy at a good price, and can get from them if they've found it and kept it for a while and they're just ready to move on.
I think it's cool when they do mystery boxes and they make a set like the top prize.
Oh, yeah.
The set stays together, or two pops stay together,
Speaking of, I want to know, the whole set. So someone might be looking for those that got the other ones.
Yeah.
But Jim, you made money on both boxes.
Oh yeah, those are good boxes.
Yeah.
Yep.
What time does his box drop tomorrow? I actually got to set an alarm.
Get your alarm ready. Get it ready.
Oh, I got alarms. This is serious.
I believe me. I have the reoccurring alarms usually.
Oh, and talking about dedication during the move, Josh and I were on it last night. There were 15 boxes that dropped with Pop King Paul, and you're looking at 2 people. We got 2 out of the 15.
Check out.
We were in the middle of packing, and I had to stop. I set my alarm. I broke out my laptop, and I was like, I'm doing this. And I didn't think I was going to get one.
I was ready to fail. I was
I was not feeling it. And then when all of a sudden the payment went through and everything, I couldn't believe it. So
did you order it here?
No, I didn't have time to change my address. So I went to the old house, but we'll get it back. We'll find it. So
I'll have it forwarded to my place. It's okay.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll contact him. Tell him. Don't worry. Send him my way. You might be able to reach out to Paul and he could update it too.
Yeah. I could do that. Yeah.
So now that you're there, John, how does the driveway look for an RV? Has it got room?
Oh, dude.
So we have the truck in the driveway, my Jeep in the driveway, and you could probably fit another 2 cars. The driveway is pretty good size.
Nice.
Yeah.
And so everybody can hear me. The whole place is echoing. RockNRowe can fit the RV on the side where you put your Jeep, and it won't even look like there's an RV there because
there's we have a 1-car garage with the driveway, but then there's also a little cutout. There's a little extra on the driveway. So yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, it was it was funny. I was on some who was on? Pop Couple was on. They were on there live last night. And I was just checking out while I was waiting for the box to drop, and I was on there and chatting, and I was like, oh yeah, box is dropping. I'm just waiting for it. I'm waiting to go, and I got it. So
I could have believed it too, because everybody was talking about the first. So we didn't get the first box.
I think people are really confused though of the box. They didn't know the other one was dropping. People thought he's doing a people also mentioned something about his whatnot box, and they were confused on which one was dropping. So
what was the one you guys got? What was the value?
It was 150. It was 150 guaranteed?
Shipped. 150 shipped. It said prices were taken and only guaranteed at time of boxing. So I'm guessing 150 guaranteed. So
his first box run only had 4 boxes, and it was $1,000 a box.
Yeah, that was too much.
And I think his boxes are usually very good. Don't get me wrong. Yeah. But I thought for $1,000 there should have been I don't know, some bigger hits in there.
I mean, there's a couple really big hits, but he was. I don't like the idea of throwing cash in instead of why not just get a better pop in there, take one of the pops out.
He's been putting out a lot of boxes. He's probably running.
Maybe he doesn't have it. Yeah, he doesn't
have as many as he used to have
to play. But
he's doing auctions and everything else.
But I think I like the Loki that was in there. Red Skull was in there.
The only reason I was disappointed with that Red Skull, because that Red Skull, the box looks super faded.
It does look faded. So does the Thor, though. So maybe that same collector or that box run just looks faded on the picture too. You never know. It's like the lighting of those older boxes.
Maybe that's me being very picky, but I was initially drawn to this box, even though it was so expensive, because of that reverse flash. I love that pop. The reverse flash is so cool.
There we go.
And there's only 15 boxes?
There was only 4 of these.
No, these ones were only 4, and they're all. I mean, whoever paid a $1,050 ship, the highest you could get is $1,385. So you could make $300 off a box. Everyone else,
the other people break even.
Yeah, the other people break even. So you're not losing technically PPG, but you might get stuff you don't want. I wonder what's the biggest hit out of here.
Probably Red Skull. They're all Qui-Gon.
Qui-Gon goes up and down so much. Like
Is that the vodka guy, or what is he, gin guy?
The Qui-Gon.
What's his name?
Quash.
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah, that's Quash. Yeah. I don't know why his value fluctuates so much. I
like the Ghost Rider.
But if you look at sales, there are decent, like over $1,000 sales on him.
There are, but it's just weird. Like, especially too, I thought his value was going to go down with the new pop that just came out of him, and it hasn't.
No, I think, like you said, sometimes that helps stir people really wanting to get it still. But it's weird how it goes from
getting ready for his next auction. He's checking prices right now.
No, I was checking out my Ghost Rider, what it was up to. I saw the Ghost Rider in the picture. I wanted to know what it was. It's $95 now.
Yeah, but good luck finding one of those in good condition for $95.
Yeah, this is minty as hell. This is Krispy Kreme donuts right here. This is good stuff.
Hey, isn't tomorrow free donut day?
Yes. Every day is free donut day in this house.
So Qui-Gon is going for right now a PPG of $1,090.
It was up to $1,400 last week.
It was. It's like, how does one sell for? I guess, it's all about the timing of it and who wants it. But I'm wondering if it seems like it really shot up though. I'm trying to see what date that was, if I can look at it. It's almost like 5 months ago. It went from being like a $800 pop to like a over $1,000. I mean, the highest one was $1,469. Someone bought it for.
John, you remember?
It seemed like it really skyrocketed when the Boba Fett came out for New York Comic Con.
You know the video, John, that you did with sodas and pops together? Mm-hmm. You thought you were talking about displaying them together. Yes. It's going to be a total game changer now that you have the pop, and you can display it next to your soda in the same display. Have them next to each other. Mm-hmm. I think that's going to change. It's going to change the game. It's going to look really good. Like if these were the two the same.
Yeah.
That would be a killer display.
Yeah.
All up on your all these shelves.
Well, especially too if they keep making popular characters, and then if they make a low piece chase. Like a perfect example is I was really excited to get the green and pink Batmans, because the green chrome and the pink chrome Batmans, and those are already expensive pops. So then now you have the expensive sodas to go with it. And then, people, I think that's part of the reason why people are killing themselves, and not even just the expensive stuff. Look at Bizarro. The Bizarro, they only made one Bizarro pop. And then the Bizarro is the Superman chase. And I feel like the Bizarro pop is going to get dragged up in value because of that Bizarro chase, because people are going to want to put it together.
Yeah. Yep. I agree.
Speaking of the reverse flash that we just saw, I want to get the reverse flash pop so I can put it next to my reverse flash soda chase. So,
I don't know. Sometimes when there's almost like all of them. I know some of them are harder to find that he had, and you pay a little more than PPG for some of them too, as we know. Like Qui-Gon, we've seen people pay $1,000 for it recently, or $1,400 for it recently. So that's the hard, but it's hard when it's like you almost break even on that expensive a box. Like if there's not something that like steps up from here, or something that's super rare to super rare to get. Like I didn't see anything that I haven't seen sold like often. Like you could find it probably.
I think there should be a little bit more risk involved. Because it's like, all right, everybody either breaks even or one person wins a little bit. Why not have because that's part of the fun, right? The risk.
Yeah.
So why not have it, make it somebody, maybe one box doubles their money and the other 3 boxes come up a little bit shy. So then you have a 1 in 4 chance of doubling your money. That's exciting.
Yeah, I think somehow you get a little more something in it.
But also, like what you guys are saying, though, shout out to Pop King Paul. I mean, if you guys haven't been paying attention to what he's been doing, he's been cranking out mystery boxes on a somewhat like regular schedule. He's been doing his auctions. He's been doing card breaks. I mean, he's hustling right now. So.
And he puts together, like, even though you could say he puts together good boxes that have a good variety of pops that are older typically than newer ones. I think that's the benefit too, is like there's a lot less newer stuff that came out in the last year you'll find in those boxes. Most of those boxes have stuff that he's gotten from collections that are several years old. Even the smaller boxes that like what we see.
Yeah, I get really frustrated when we open up a mystery box and it's like a brand new pop, because I feel like it's a little lazy. And like another person who has another great mystery box coming out this weekend is J Navo Toys for his anniversary. He's doing a great mystery box. Every single pop in the run is vaulted, which is really cool. So even if you lose in terms of PPG, everyone's getting a pop or 2 pops or whatever the breakdown of the box is that you can't buy today in the stores.
Yeah.
So.
Hey, did you guys do, Jim? Did you get your pop hard cases?
I got it today. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you
check if the black lights were?
I opened the case and I was like, let me see, and I didn't get it.
It felt heavy, but not heavy enough to have.
Yeah.
So wait, do they send you the blacklight pops, or do they send you a coupon?
No, I think they send them inside the stacks.
Yeah.
All the stacks.
Oh.
You got 20 stacks, so I don't see
but
how.
It's a good deal. I mean, those are good stacks. They're not bad.
Yeah. Well, they're roomy. Like we were just talking about with the pop armors, like the pop hard cases. There's a little bit of room, so those older pops they can breathe a little bit. They're not like forced.
And I mean, for the affordability of them, they're great for that like $80 to like $200, $300, like $80 to $200 pop, or one that's like $75, $80 that will be $100 in 3 months, but you're like,
I'll tell you too. There's something critical to not having a bottom that falls off, because I probably spent. I'm not even joking. I probably spent like 3 to 4 hours, like during the move, just all the pops we had in hard stacks, just taping them because I didn't want them to come off during transit. So
I think having the ability to also like not have to worry about taping all over the boxes, like I think that looks so terrible. They have to tape them because they always falling off and things like that. Now I know they've made newer Funko cases, but I don't feel like, I don't know, are they any better? Really? Yeah.
I don't have a lot of all my stuff's in most of everything is in a protector, but I don't have a bunch of hard stacks. Like I probably only have 5 or 6 hard stacks. So now I ordered all those in. Now I can put some of the ones I've got out of mystery boxes lately into stacks.
Yeah, I mean, you got your mystery grails you've been pulling.
Yep. And now with the chase cases, I want to do a whole display of them. I want to have all my stuff out. Yeah, I want to have it out. Yeah. All these pops are going to go away, and then it'll all be sodas everywhere.
So I think the reason that your display, Jim, is really cool is because I think what's going to end up taking the cake with future soda display is having something that's synonymous with pop displays. When you can get something, and I think that's why overall pops have remained the most popular item out of everything, is because you can stack them. They're all the same size. They're very appealing to the eye. When you have all this other stuff, like Josh, I know you're a fan of like look at your display behind you. You have your 2-packs and the chomps and the, you know, all the different stuff, but a lot of people, I feel like I'm more relatable to that, where I like everything like nice and neat, in order, nice and clean, you know.
And it depends on where I have it. Like up top, I do that more for like what it looks like, you know, around. But these are more like display things, and everything kind of looks weird if it's all just uniform. It's cubes. I might as well just got, you know, bigger shelves, regular shelves, then instead of the cube like that. So I think, you know, it's everyone has different things and different ways they like to display, and I think that's the cool thing about it. I love seeing other people's displays, and like people that are really creative and have a very small niche too. I think that's a hard thing for like me. I don't have a small niche, so I have very many like different niches, where people that have a small niche and like they're all about like Harry Potter or whatever can make a great Harry Potter display and incorporate so many other pieces into it and other things. Where it's, you know, they could do the Lego Harry Potter, they could do like wands from Universal, they could do all this different stuff, where it's harder once you start collecting all these different genres and pieces.
Yeah.
Well, what are we cracking tonight?
Sodas, right? Some sodas.
Yeah, so I put the sodas. We have a bag that I keep all of our sealed sodas in. It's actually a giant Lego bag, and it was one of the last things I put in the truck. So that was the only thing.
I'm soda ready. Like if you got stressed on the way, you could have just cracked open a soda. If you needed to.
I got a comment that might make me more stressed.
Yeah.
And I got some new ones that came in too.
Yeah, I want to see some of those, John.
I got some actually. I don't know if Benny picked
I'm
me
a
up.
little jealous. I'm a little jealous of John's one he showed off yesterday, because I didn't get it yet.
Oh, Captain Gold?
Yep.
Dude,
You haven't got Captain Gold?
This thing is awesome.
Yeah, I didn't get him.
Who had him?
Undiscovered, right?
Yeah, but I'm thinking like, did Funko Shop drop him and he just sold out really quick?
Yeah, I think that.
Yeah, that day.
Drop that many, and this is 7,500.
Yeah, I missed 3 that day. So mad.
Yes, Poppin Trades new house. Better luck.
I'm interested to see that flock on that Captain Gold.
So I have some Iron Man. I have some Duck Dodgers.
Let me see if I can squeak out a
I
couple.
also got the Tick.
Be careful of his horns.
Yeah. This was a shell, right? The Tick.
What's that?
This was a shell, right? The Tick.
Yeah, the show.
Yeah.
And then I picked up some more Chesters, because I know my man Robert is still trying to get that Chester Cheetah face. So.
Iron Man.
I have so many to crack.
So Ben helped me with these. He had a shop local that had some sodas on, like, he showed me, and I was like, oh, I want some of these. So picked up.
I also got an old school one, Chili Willy.
Oh, I have some of these too left. I have 2 of these I haven't opened.
Oh,
Because
damn. I need that chase.
We pulled the chase the first time we opened them, so I kept the other 2 sealed, and I'm like, people can still buy cases of them. I'm not going to keep 2 sealed. So I figured we could just open them.
All right, I got a few. So what do you guys think of Funko screwing up the Pogs once again?
It's getting bad.
I mean, screw up the cans, the pogs, the whatever.
It's ridiculous.
The numbers, the things, what's a chase, what's
So
not a
Zebra,
chase.
I think it's really stupid too, because like it adds up. to a total number. You don't have to guess. All the math is right there for you.
So Zebra contacted Funko about it just to make sure that it wasn't 2,000 chases, and they said, yeah, it was a pog screw up. So.
Pog screw up, but we already printed them all and they're all done. So.
Just be Funko.
That's your secret bag.
Yeah, my cooler was downstairs, so I'm a little ghetto tonight. Got a little blackberry going on now.
Oh,
nice.
Crack open a White Claw. All right, who's going first?
Who's going?
I'll go first.
All right, let's start off with a chase in the new place. Chase in the new place. It rhymes.
Chase in a new place.
Now, if it goes wrong, this isn't our new studio, so there's still.
It's awesome to find local shops that are now loaded.
Oh yes, actually, as I was driving out to get us dinner, on my way back, there's a comic book shop that's not very far from here.
Which one? What is it called?
It's a Hall of Comics or something.
Okay, I was wondering if it was like one of the ones like Toy Vault or Newberry. Because you have Newberries probably around you, I bet.
Yeah, I heard from Emma and Steele at What the Pop. They said there's Newberry Comics. So, all right, here we go. Can we start things off
With a comment? Yes.
with the comment? Yeah.
But you haven't opened that one yet, right?
I have not opened this one yet. So.
It's okay to start off with a comment if you haven't opened it.
In this case, yes.
And they look exactly the same.
The other one's metallic?
Metallic, and his antennas are a little different.
He definitely works out more than I do.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think there's like tons of Newberry comics all over Boston. So
that's perfect. Maybe we'll have to go.
You can hit up a bunch and go around and check them all out.
After we get settled and everything.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna do a little somewhat old school. Harley Quinn.
Harley Quinn.
I haven't opened up a Chase Harley Quinn in forever.
I think we did it on our first one, and that was it. Like our first.
Jim, it seemed like you opened up a flurry of Harley Quinns, and then it was like
nothing. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's got a pog. That's a plus. All right, here we go.
Looking a little white.
Looking a little white.
Looking white.
Yeah.
White. Oh,
I hate Harley Quinn. No, I'm just kidding. I like Harley Quinn. It still looks like she's flipping you off when you first see that pog, though.
She does. Yeah, that wasn't the best.
It might be, you know.
Oh well.
Which one you got, Jim or Josh?
I'm gonna do a Duck Dodgers. I haven't done a Duck Dodgers.
Oh.
That'd be a sick chase to pull right there. Can you guys see all the chases going up in value? Like, oh my gosh.
Like which ones?
Oh, Iron Man. You got Bebop, of course, is over 100 now. I think Duck Dodgers went up.
Nice.
Let's pull a chase here.
I try not to look too often because I don't really do it for the value, but
it's kind of funny. Like in the beginning, like Joanna and I were talking about the sodas, like last summer, we were trying to figure out, you know, like in terms of value, like, you know, if we were making trades or if we were doing mystery boxes. And at first I was like, don't look at values, look at the piece count. And that's what we were doing. But now you can't do that. Now you have to go by what it's selling for because there's so many sales. So
yeah.
All right, what do we think? Duck Dodgers. You know what? I don't even know if I've ever opened a Duck Dodgers. I have the chase in the common, but it was so hard to get them for a while. Yeah, I bought it a while back because I was like, I couldn't get the cans forever.
Zebra just sent me Scarlet Witch chase.
Oh, I need that one. That one's cool.
Oh!
Magic.
What are you talking about? There you go.
That's how to do it. Now, what is this one up to?
I don't know. Let's somebody do it.
Now we're gonna check. Yeah, now we're definitely gonna check. Duck Dodgers.
Yeah.
Duck Dodgers. This one looks so good too. I think that's why I had to buy it because I love the look of it.
$85 for Duck Dodgers.
Just pull the chase.
Oh, who do you think, Josh? That's
He's
awesome.
cool. The head mold is just awesome on him.
All right, so this one, I was predicting this would be the chase based on how these were wrapped. I keep saying that. If all of them are the same but one, sometimes I really think that the other one's a chase. I really think sometimes.
And I had that on my auction on Tuesday. And if it's
Not always, though.
Yeah, not always, but a lot of times if it's melted really bad or if it's completely sealed on top.
Like example, these were really open. These other Duck Dodgers. That one was more closed, almost like this Iron Man up top.
Yeah,
so,
I think that Iron Man's a chase.
Well, I don't know. These other three, there's three like that, and this Iron Man is open. So it could be the opposite. Who knows? Like I said, I think it has to be different from the run.
So get this. So Dude Bolt, thank you for the heads up on that. So there's a Time Warp Toys half an hour away from me. And there's a Newberry Comics 1 mile away from our house.
So go, John, send Joanna out to get some sodas. Tell her to be right back. I think they're closed already.
Who said this to you?
He must be Dude Bolt. He must be in the Boston area, or he must be in the New England area. But thank you. Yeah, we might have to go check out Newberry this weekend. So that'd be cool.
Just to find out where it's at. So if he needs emergency soda run, you know where to go.
Yeah.
All right, my turn. All right, let's go Chester. I told Robert Conforzi, Cavalier Collects. I don't know if he's in the house tonight, but I bought like 4 or 5 Chesters because he's opened so many. And I told him that if I pull a chase, I'll throw in his patron box. So hopefully we got a Chester for him. Because Chester, you've been talking about sodas going up. Chester's been going up.
That's my favorite one from that group.
I really like Big Boy, but Chester Cheetah's pretty cool too.
I just think they did a really good job with the mold, like how he's posed and everything.
Yeah. Not
just a standard standing there.
Oh! There we go.
Some new house luck there going on.
There we go. 1 out of 2,000. Not sure if Robert is on the stream tonight, but there we go.
Zebra, look up the price on Chester right now. See what he's at. Zebra said the Witch is 125 right now.
Scarlet Witch?
Yeah.
I want that one to go next to Iron Man. Boom.
That's sick.
They did such a good job. I hope they do more of these where the ad icon is holding the actual product.
Yeah.
Then have the pod correct. Yeah, that'd be awesome.
And he has an awesome glow. I like his glow a lot.
I'm gonna message him. And yeah, Dude Bolt says he's in the Boston area. That's pretty cool.
Make sure you do a security check on him before you go meet him.
Yes. Thank you.
All right. What do we got? I either got. Why is that funny, Joanna?
Because he's just like, oh, there's this comic place and this comic place. RockNRowe, make sure you do a security check on him.
So we got Rosie or Bebop.
Bebop.
All right.
I can't
You need to pull that chase.
Yeah. Yes, it's already up on sale. Collecting with Red. It's just message me on Instagram. They're $8.99. And the cool thing about mine, there was one that released today from JT's, which is cool as well. But mine, you can move around, and he's gonna stay where he's at. He might move in there, but they're not moving. If it falls over on the shelf, it's gonna stay like that. So keep that in mind.
Oh, did you decide on a price?
What's that?
Red was asking if you decide on a price.
Yeah, $8.99.
$8.99. All right, not bad.
For the chase case.
So if you're gonna put $100, I mean, why not spend $8, $9 on a $100 soda figure? You know?
Is there a discount if you order multiple?
We might work on that. Yeah. All right, here we go. I need a Bebop Chase. He's over $100.
That would be sick.
Nah, he's too white. Look at it. Yeah, there he is.
Still a great soda. Great looking soda. Yeah, I'm curious about how the Turtles ones, like, what's next with those lines, if they're going to have more out. Like Splinter, they still need to do. Will they do an April O'Neil, you know, those kind of things?
Sprinter will be the next, right? Splinter?
Yeah, or is there, like, I would love to see Slash as a villain. I don't know if you remember Slash, or Krang would be a hard one to do, but.
Yeah. I just saw a NECA Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle with that guy. I didn't know if it was worth anything. I just saw it in Target the other day.
I think they're gonna. If I had to bet, now that we've seen the re-release, but since we've seen them redo or add on to the Ad Icons, the OG Ad Icons line, if I had to bet money, I would say metallic turtles are coming.
Metallic. Yeah. Black light, you know. Hey, why not? All right. Got the. They could do the black light. They could do what is it? 8-bit turtles. Come on, 8-bit soda turtles.
No, Josh, don't even throw that out there.
8-bit sodas.
No.
Just watch. All right. This is Iron Man. This is the one I think is a chase. Going for.
All right, and then pull aside the one that I thought was a chase.
All right. Here's one, and then who knows? That could both be a chase.
Could be.
I mean, you don't know what these were out of. Like, were they out of just the sealed case? Did they have 8 of them out?
Oh, where did you get these from?
These were from a comic book shop.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, so they could be all chases.
They could. They could be no chases. They could be. We already had one chase though with Duck Dodger, so same play.
No.
Dude,
Oh my God. Dude, 2 in a row?
All right. I'm gonna say buy them from there. Look for the ones with a different style, and you got the chase. Look at that.
Not always though.
Not always, but
because I've tried that and it didn't work.
It doesn't always work. I've tried that before too. Even in a case, like almost from a sealed case, you know.
Funko Brothers says it's $90.
But this is awesome. I haven't pulled this yet, so I'm really happy.
I would love to see a Ghost Rider soda. Love to see a Ghost Rider.
That's crazy. Yeah, Ghost Rider soda would be awesome.
So, Josh, you need to buy singles from that comic book shop because now you know they're not messing with them.
I know. That's good. That's nice to know that, you know, it's a legit place to get them from.
Is that a local shop for
This
you?
isn't for me. This is actually Vinny's shop near him.
Oh, really?
So,
oh, nice.
Yeah. He was like, he knows that he has a couple near him, and he knows I was looking for certain ones to open still. And I was like, if you see them, let me know, and I'll pay you for them and then shipping for them and everything. So
Zebra says a Green Goblin soda. That would be really cool. I don't think they'd be able to do him on the glider, though. So if they did him, they'd have to do him without the glider, and then they could do the Hobgoblin as the chase. That would be pretty cool.
they only got one Hobgoblin pop. So
here, I think this is the opposite of what you're talking about, Jim. This one looks like it's kind of bubbly. Doesn't look like this was the original wrapping. I'm not sure about this one, but
some of those older ones are loose ones. So.
I don't think anybody's resealing them yet because it's I don't know, maybe.
But this is old school, Chili Willy.
Yep.
This would be a cool one to pull.
I haven't pulled many of those lately either.
Oh yeah, Venom soda. Venom sodas are definitely coming. All right.
Carnage would be awesome.
Josh went 2 in a row. Can I go 2 in a row?
See.
That's okay. Yeah, just a common.
Got to do Captain Cold next, John.
Still
Yeah.
low key.
He's
I'm
like,
like dying right now. I'm dying for that. That's one that I really wanted and I didn't get. Like, let's see. Rosie? I've been pretty lucky with Rosie. We'll do Rosie. She's popular too, and I think she's gonna be one down the road that's gonna stay hot.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Damn it, these white pogs. I hate them.
Oh.
Jim, you usually got the fire.
I know, right?
All right. Should I open one of the other Iron Man?
No.
All right, or I have the Rhode Island.
Yes.
Yeah, do the
Yeah.
Rhode Island one. Yeah. do the
Josh,
Rhode
you got to
Island one.
sell me that. You have to sell me that if you pull it.
You don't have that one?
No, I need that chase.
He's been sitting around. They're actually dusty because they've been sitting around. So let's go.
Ooh, Brett just pulled the Quake chase.
And they actually did the
Firsthand.
stickers right. They put them on the inside of these. What's
Those are the ones that all came destroyed.
Yeah, well, because they shipped them in bags.
Yeah.
Yeah, these were the first bag lot of them. So Shannon ordered 2 and I ordered 2, and then we pulled the chase on the first 2 we opened. So I just kept these sealed, but boxes, they're still available. So you can
Yeah,
still
they're
find them.
15,000. Yeah.
All right.
No.
What?
And you go, oh, I was like, are you going 3 in a row? I thought you had it.
No.
Damn.
Scary. That's a scary clown.
Yeah.
Yeah,
for
Pop
John.
and Trades. Pop and Trades, you are totally right there. Vince isn't here, so I get all the garbage. All right, hey, let these guys pull chases. I'm all good with that. I got plenty of chases.
All right, well, I would love to see a chase of this.
Yes, yes.
This is phenomenal.
Damn it, I want it.
Look at this guy, John.
Yeah, please stop.
He needs to put a mask on like,
All right.
like Leatherface.
So, John, it'll be interesting. So, you got the Captain Cold from the same place I did. So, if you don't pull chases out of yours, will I pull a chase out of mine, or were they sent at different times, or enough people ordered them?
I found 6 of what was it today that I found? I got the last 6 they had was the crap. I'll think of it. Go ahead, John. I'll think of it.
All right, here we go. I mean, the comment is still pretty cool, this guy, but I would love.
I'm fine with that. I want to see the comment. I haven't even seen it yet.
I mean, it's a low piece count soda. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, so open this guy up.
What did I order today? See, that's sad, dude, that you don't remember what you order.
So speaking of Hobgoblin here, the Collector Red, trying to convince me to sell my other Hobgoblin.
Oh, you have another one? No, hold on to that. Hold on.
I know that's why I was like, I'm gonna hold on for, because it's funny. I saw did you see Money Funko's Marvel
Not yet.
Corps thing?
Not yet.
So
I
he talked about the history of Marvel Corps, but I don't think he mentioned that one. I don't remember him seeing it in there, but that one's good looking. It looks good.
This is a good soda.
Professor Al. That's what I got.
But
Yeah, that's cool. Show it again, John. I'm sorry, I missed it. Yeah, he's just badass right there.
I can't wait to get my my Captain America Marvel Corps box because I'm definitely doing a video on it.
Dude, him and Devo need to be in the same, like next to each other with their glasses like that.
Yeah.
So deep discount, I've never had any good luck with. Every time I've put something for order, they have always canceled my order.
Yeah, I don't trust that actually.
I don't. I mean, if they're going to send me, if they actually sent something, but I've never got something from them. Every time I've canceled my order. But the Hobgoblin one, I forgot why it was so expensive. It's because it came out of a $125 box. Did you realize that? Like that Marvel Core box that it came from the first year was $125 you had to pay for. So it came with that, and it came with the gold Captain America that never goes for anything.
It's like a $10 or $15.
Yeah, it's like $20 shipped, kind of Hikari. And then 2 Dorbs, and then the Hobgoblin. And that's why that Hobgoblin is so rare, is because you had to spend $125 to buy that Marvel Core box. I totally forgot about it. I bought that Marvel Core box originally. So
some little bit of Vampire Jack.
For real?
All right, here we go. I thought I had 2 pogs in it. Here we go. What is she laughing at?
You unmuted me?
Oh, now we're not muted anymore.
Oh,
baby!
You broke the streak. There.
The streak is alive. Nice. Little Vampire Jack.
Don't worry, down there. Like, so many sodas were released all at once here too. Like the last 3 weeks of soda releases. It's been crazy.
Oh my gosh, I'm so broke. Like, it just seems like they all came at once, and we haven't even got Alice in Wonderland yet.
No, tomorrow? We think?
I'm thinking.
Maybe?
I think it's going to be tomorrow.
That's gonna be a crazy drop, because how many pops plus 4 sodas? 3 sodas? 4?
Yeah.
And plus all the pops plus other stuff with that.
Yeah.
So that's a lot to drop when they do that. So they're gonna make a lot of money off of that day.
Mystery Soda said it's gonna be a few more weeks. I don't know, Michael. They already released the pops, so the pops are been seen, so sodas are right around the corner.
I'm just not that excited for the Blacklight Alice in Wonderland stuff, and we've already talked about it just because.
Yeah, I just want it because it's soda. It's new and it's soda, but
I mean it's cool. It's different. I like the can. I like the look of the can. I like that it's a different look. That's it. Like, other than that, like the chases are kind of like you said.
My thing is Funko going to limit us to 2 or 1?
2 probably. Yeah. They've always done 2 on drops, which is nice.
But usually you can go back in. Like with Stitch, I went back in and got more. Then they canceled them all.
Yeah. No, not until it's after a certain time, I think. And then they don't care. Once a certain time is dropped, I bet you could have went in and got more Seinfeld because they're still up, aren't they? I don't know.
Dude, I went all in on Hot Rocks, and he's still up there.
Yeah.
I thought when it said limited edition, I thought it was just a screw up for the artwork, and I thought it was going to be like an actual limited number piece. So if anybody needs Hot Rocks, I got a few coming.
All right, I got one more of these Rhode Island Comic-Con.
Pull the chase, Josh.
Yeah, Brian, I'm new to the Funko community, collecting community, trying to get my first pop. If you guys have any recommendations.
Look, you can put up your soda.
Can you put your soda up behind you in the slap shot by the sign? The new Soda King.
What's that?
Pick up the curtain.
Oh, God.
You're such a rookie.
No, that was Shannon that entered.
Pick up the...
There we go.
Come on, Josh.
All right. This one is what? Black and white?
Yeah.
Josh already pulled 2 tonight.
Looks pretty white.
Looks dark.
Looks dark.
Maybe dark? Oh, that's really dark.
Boom!
Oh.
3 faces tonight.
What's your PayPal, Josh?
Dude, that's
I don't know why that was one that I didn't like go after more of. Like there's.
You know what? I got these. I think I bought a sealed case to keep to put away. But like these were the two we bought. You know when it dropped.
Yeah.
And we bought 2 each. Shannon bought 2 and I bought 2.
Damn, is that 3 in a row?
Not in a row. We pulled a regular one of these.
But he got 3. He still got 3.
I got 3 chases. I should just stop now because I probably won't get
keep
any
going.
more.
No, don't quit.
Don't quit. I don't have to stop shooting until I scored. I already scored.
That's right.
But you want to score again though?
Hat trick.
I already got the hat trick going. But that was good. That's cool. That's good. Like both of ours, we got 2 of, and we got chases. So that's pretty good. Originally, we pulled them, and I hadn't opened those forever. They've been sitting. I was like, you know what? I just need to open these.
That seems like forever ago.
Rhode Island Comic Con. Do we know when that was? You might be able to go there now. Are you that far away?
I don't think we're that far. No,
I think we're about an hour and a half.
Yeah, we could definitely. It's definitely doable. So
Maybe they'll have another soda.
yeah. When was that? Was that February?
I'd rather.
I just can't believe it was 15,000. Like that's a lot for a con.
If you order over a certain amount.
For a small con.
But I would like to go to the con.
Oh, go to the con. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go by myself.
I'll drop you off.
Yeah. But here, I got one more to open up. I have Professor Owl.
Ooh.
Damn it, you got that before me too. You suck.
Oh, I did? I got to do a first look video. Never mind.
Hold on.
I won't even do a first look video on that. It's been out for too long.
Yeah.
Who pulled the chase on that early? Who do we see?
Somebody did.
Jonathan, maybe?
Oh, yeah, Jonathan did. Yeah, in the group chat, the Patreon group chat. Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, wow. Got him quick and got him.
What's that noise?
I don't know. I just moved in. I don't know what the noise is. All right, here we go. 7,500 pieces.
So if you find a toy vault near you, definitely go there because they're actually more affordable for their soda prices too.
Oh,
I think they're like 3 for 33 or something like that.
Oh, really? It says there's one half an hour away.
Yeah, definitely go there for some.
John, did you notice on my video when I said second look video?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
No, it's fine. All right, here we go. Professor Owl.
Let's see if you pull a professor.
Nope.
It's a pog.
Just a common. Just a common.
Still look at low run.
Josh, could you like Photoshop and cross out Owl for Professor Josh?
Professor Josh, just like that.
Yeah.
I'll open this up because I
Yeah.
haven't seen one in person yet.
First look.
And the chase is flocked, right?
No.
No, what is the chase?
I don't think
Chase
it's
has a cat. His
hat's different.
graduation cap, like a graduation cap.
Yeah, I said that. Yeah, Newberry Comics is half a mile away.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the chase is his hat.
Oh,
I'll be
okay.
right back.
Yeah.
The first thing I saw when I saw that soda, I thought it was the Tootsie Roll dude.
Oh yeah, he does have like what's the Tootsie Roll dude again? Which one was that?
How many licks does it take to get to the center?
But what is is he an owl too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tootsie Owl? They have a pop with him, right? That would be a good soda.
I got him right up there.
Professor Al doesn't have a soda. Or a pop.
Yeah.
He doesn't have a pop.
Which is kind of weird. Like, do you think they'll go back and make pops of some sodas that they've made?
Well, maybe.
Why not? You know, they did these about the same time, right? Devo. Like the pops for Devo. I don't know.
All right, I got another Rosie.
What's up, Horrible Poppin?
Man. Came off in one piece. That might be a good sign.
Yeah.
Come on, baby. Rosie, give me a Oh, never mind. Damn it.
Ooh.
I hate Rosie. Comment. But everybody loves Rosie. I like auction. Everybody asks for common Rosies, so I have plenty to give people.
Yeah.
I'm done.
Nice.
All right, so I have a couple more Iron Man.
Do the Iron Man that I thought might be a chase too.
All right. Which one was it? The sealed in the middle?
Yeah.
Or the little bit on the side?
I really want the Scarlet Witch. Is the Scarlet Witch is only showing up on the Funko shop, right? That's it?
Yeah, I've been waiting it for my local shop and they haven't got it. So
No, I haven't seen anywhere posting it.
I just sold a comment on my auction. My only comment, I sold it.
Yes, Zach. Currently a Funko squatter here.
John's new videos. He finds houses of video. And
Why am I getting unfollowed, Jason?
all right.
Ooh, that red. Man,
I know that red
every
gets
time.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, nice, Carlos. Very nice. Yeah, I need some Scarlet Witch in my life.
Yeah, for sure. Cool soda. I had it for about 30 minutes. But then Zebra sent me the chase, so.
What's up, Fallon Frost? Good to
Isabel!
good to see you on the stream.
Do you miss your sister yet?
100%, but I can't tell her that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, she's not listening or anything.
No, she's not listening.
What's that YouTube thing? Whatever that is.
So I have a cool video coming up. I have 6 mystery boxes from Cope Fresh's Soda mystery boxes.
Mm.
So, and I think one of the top hits was a sleeve stack, sealed sleeve stack. So,
Ooh.
yeah, that's going to be a fun one.
That's right. He did those on Whatnot, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember seeing those. So I was like, I was thinking about them.
I bought 6 of them. Actually, I bought 8 of them. So
Wow.
I got
You're all
another
in.
6. I'm all in.
You're all in on it.
Yeah.
He had a couple good things in there, though, right? He had
Yeah.
a couple really good.
Yep.
But I mean, the sleeve stack right there alone.
Yeah.
What's this sleeve stack going for right now? That's the one everybody's chasing.
Did it finally go down? Did it even out?
Kind of quieted down. Yeah, it actually quieted down a little bit.
Well, I think people just want it because it's so rare.
Yeah. I have one sealed one. I don't know what I'm going to do. I want to open it so bad, but
I think you should open it.
I think you should open it.
Yeah.
not going to open it right now.
Dude, not right now, but like on a video. Like, look at that. Dudvault said 600 is the chase right now. Can you imagine if you have a $600 soda just sitting behind you?
But what if I have, what's the common going for?
Common's still got to be going for like 75, 80 bucks.
But
got
is
a
it worth
really
more
good deal.
sealed right now?
Oh yeah, because you're kind of in that middle spot. Probably, you know what though? I wouldn't guess someone would pay probably over 100, 150 for it sealed, right?
I don't know what I paid for my second one. Where did I get my second one?
I'd say 150 would be the most for a sealed.
Oh, I think I bought it off. It was an auction. I paid a lot for it.
Our freezer freezes.
Yeah.
160 sealed.
160, yeah, that's at like 150.
I would pay $160 because it's 75 for the common. I'd buy 160 sealed, sell it, and then if I got a common, sell it for 75. Or you know what? I would buy the sealed one and sit on it. Like
Yeah.
Right, yeah, that's what I'm doing so far. I have opened one already. I have 2 open ones, I think.
Yeah. I think, that's the hard thing. It's like those ones you could do that with because they didn't come in a case. You can't do that with some of these other ones now because no one's going to trust people with a sealed Batman from forever. That's why I need to go back. I have a box of sealed ones in storage. I need to see what sealed ones I still have. I don't know. They're just a mix of stuff. It's like once I pulled, I just stopped, and they were from different places. Like sometimes I was like, I don't need to open it. I want to keep some Batman, it wasn't Batman. I know that for sure because I did not pull that chase, so I know that one. But maybe okay, I pulled 2 of these chases. I'm not going to open any more cans of this. I'll put them away for a little bit. So
yeah. All right, I'm going to open up an Egon.
I wonder how this line will grow. Kind of like turtle.
Don't sit on the can. You'll ruin
yeah, that would smash it. It'd be like the clown ones. What are you guys thinking? Feel anything good or bad?
This chase is awesome. The slime chase.
I love the chase.
I hate this guy. Egon, I do like this chase though. Fearless Leader. I pulled a lot of Fearless Leaders out of Whatnot auctions too. For some reason, this is the soda I've been pulling chases on.
Did you guys get that spastic 6-pack of sodas?
I've bought a few before, but I didn't buy any this run.
Okay.
Do they still have it up?
I don't know if they do. I haven't looked. They had another good mystery box up too. That one I sent you guys, I think. See if any of them are sold out yet.
Comment.
6-pack of soda are 3 left in stock right now. 3 left in stock.
Oh, Evelyn, you 100% have to open up your Marvel Collector Core box. Like,
oh yeah, yeah.
We won't spoil it for you, but it's amazing.
Code Professor Spastic 6-pack. You can actually use it on the 6-packs. I like that.
Honestly, every single website I go to, I just use Code Professor, even if it's not pop related.
Amazon, like, whatever.
Gold, everybody.
The best video was when Shannon bought something off of Spastic.
Oh yeah, for his birthday. She did use Code Professor.
No, I did it.
There was no time. Yeah.
It's like it's an expensive pop too. I was like, man, use Code Professor. Should have used it.
I got the Frankenstein Jr. sodas, but I didn't get any Space Ghost yet. But I don't pre-order a lot of my sodas though. So
yes, Mr. Crispers, we are echoing tonight because we're in our new house and we don't have anything in it yet. So
yeah, that's a big bathroom you got there. It's pretty nice.
Yeah, our bathroom's pretty nice.
The whole house is nice. We got really lucky. So
yeah. Now you guys are on. Did you figure out? I know you have solar power now.
Yes.
So how much runs on solar out of the house? Like.
Yeah, so electricity is free. We can use as much as we want. We just get it right from the sun, so it's pretty sweet. No, they explained it to us today. I wasn't fully paying attention. I wasn't 100% awake, but it significantly lowers the cost of the electricity every month, so which is pretty.
They
cool.
take like a percentage back because it feeds back into the utilities.
Yes,
probably. Yeah.
Yes, whatever amount of gigawatts or gigawatts or whatever he said. Kilowatts that it
gigawatts.
Gigolos, whatever.
So yeah.
Jeez Louise.
How many gigolos do they take? How many? Yeah. What? And then now you got tons of new places to hunt. It sounds like you have even more places around you. I think Boston sounds like a lot more opportunities to find like stuff that's local.
Yeah, we're excited. Like I was just driving around today, and it's a lot easier to get everywhere. You know, in the New York City, New Jersey area, like there's a lot of stuff, but some stuff, you know, you can only get there by train, or you can only get there. You know, all the boroughs are all spread out, and there's a lot of people. And so,
Burros? They have donkeys there? What do you mean?
You have to ride the burros.
But yeah, definitely excited. We really haven't done any hunt videos on the channel.
I think we had a few places in Jersey. I think we were just too lazy to go.
Yeah, we also just didn't go out because it's just really easy to ship stuff to the house. So.
Oh, and like, you know, local places, if you have to wear, you know, it was kind of weird when everything was going on in COVID too. And
yeah, masks aren't required here. They said this Massachusetts has over 70% vaccination rate.
Wow.
So yeah, it's like a harvest. So.
Yeah, ours is we lifted all ours this week too. So
yeah, I would love to see Back to the Future sodas. That would be awesome.
Yeah. We need an Einstein soda though. Finally, we need like Einstein. We don't have an Einstein pop. We only have a Dorbs of Einstein in the car. Dorbs ride.
Rayham Flea. Okay, definitely have to check that. It sounds like Deadbolt is my go-to for finding all the local spots around here.
I know.
What is it? What's the next place?
I'm probably saying this wrong. Rayham Flea.
He knows. Does he know our area? He knows where we are.
I mean, it's
he's probably got a tracking device in John's ass, so I'm sure he knows what got them. He's getting the pings.
Tell everybody. I think we told everybody. I'm like, wow.
Oh, I don't know. No.
It's no secret. We have to give everybody our PO box.
Handful of $1,000 grails.
Oh, just a handful.
Nice. Sounds like you're just going to John's house. I don't know.
No, we don't have that many. Dude, dog, is that Stella?
Yeah.
Just chilling.
Just chilling.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. We do not have Alex. We left Alex behind.
Oh, dude, why would you leave Alex behind?
There's no room in the truck. No, so we have a full backyard. But there's some holes, or not some holes, but there's some spots in the fencing where we think he can get through. So we have to patch that up before he gets here. But he's coming here on Monday, so it's just a few days.
That's good.
So yeah.
Well, you might be able to get your boxes if they get out in time. So you know, never know.
Yeah.
We're heading back Wednesday.
Yeah, we're heading back next week to just hang out with Joanna's family, and we left some stuff behind. I didn't actually get a big enough truck. I should have got like a 20-foot truck, and I only got a 16-foot because I thought everything would fit, but everything did not. So
I told you to forget stuff, and you have to go back anyway. So
yeah, it honestly works out. Like one of the things I forgot a couple of pops, Carnage Lego set, just some other miscellaneous stuff. So yeah.
And then all the deliveries you'll have come into the house that you forgot you pre-ordered.
All the other boxes. Yeah, I have a whole bunch of stuff I pre-ordered that I'm sure is going to show up. Probably showed up today. So
2 years from now, Hot Toys will show up there. You know?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I was so bummed. One of the Hot Toys I bought, the Captain Rex, it was supposed to come last month, and it's delayed until September. And I was really looking forward to that. So
I was coming home from work today, and of course every day I come home, I got boxes up my doorstep, and the lady, she's like, "Man, you sure do get a lot of boxes." I'm like, yeah, I'm in the porn distribution business, and I get a lot of boxes and stuff. And her face was just like, I'm like, I'm only kidding. Like, people
only knew the truth.
Yeah, she's young. She's like 30 years old. She's like, "You get so many boxes," and I'm like, "Yeah, I do. I get a lot."
Yeah, we saw the mailman today, and Joanna was like, "Should we go tell him? Should we tell him that we get a lot of boxes?"
You need to give him something. You need to like give him a cake or something. Have Joanna bake for him.
Like make sure they won't get to them and all this kind of stuff.
We left our old mailman a gift card, just for all the stuff he did for us. It wasn't anything crazy.
And then he asked us for beer.
Yeah, he asked us for beer. So I guess the gift card wasn't enough.
No. No.
Was he like 19? Is that why he asked for beer? Yeah.
He wanted some beer from Boston. That's something specific.
Oh, beer from Boston?
He said when you guys get up to Boston, if you're beer drinkers, go drink Tulum or Tulilum or whatever beer. It's one of the best in Boston. And I said, oh, great. He's like, yeah, and then you can take some to go. Like they offer it in carrying cases. So I said I'd bring him a box.
So it's like Vegas. You can just take your beer with you.
Yeah.
So Nick, I think I have a picture of the truck. We were playing Tetris pretty hard. We were on a very high level with Tetris. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, I mean, this was a couple hours before we had finished.
Yeah.
Yep.
You can fit a couple more things in there.
Yeah. Well, this was when it was still sunny out. I mean, we were up packing until like 1 in the morning. It was crazy. So.
Now, what did you have furniture and stuff in that truck too?
Just a grill, our table for the studio.
Tables.
Refrigerator. A bed and a refrigerator. So.
Damn.
Not much. But yeah, who said? Yeah, we'll be popping. I'm definitely down. I want to go hunting. That'd be awesome.
I'll cook.
And then Steven said, even the electricity is different in Boston. They go by gigawatts. Oh my God. Yeah, we're excited. I mean, I can't wait to set up a brand new studio. Of course, we're gonna show off everybody the progress and everything. It's gonna take us a while. We're gonna do our best to keep pumping out videos on our regular schedule, but just might be a different background might not be a background for a while, just because we got to get everything.
Yeah, you can display like the 6 sodas you opened tonight, and then grow from there.
Yeah, the shelves that you guys saw in our previous studio, those were mounted to the wall, and we were going to take them with us, and then we just decided not to, just because we built them for that house.
And Rita's collection. Yeah.
And actually, Joanna's sister's collection is actually getting pretty big, so she now has Fallon Frost too. She collects all the Pokemon pops, so now she has somewhere to display them. So. Yeah, we're excited. We'll be popping. One of our neighbors already came over and welcomed us and told us a little bit about the area. So people are definitely very friendly. And
he knew a whole bunch of information about us.
Yeah,
he walked up to me. He goes, "Oh, so the Coast Guard transferred you here?" And I'm like looking at my clothes, and I'm like, "Am I wearing a Coast Guard jersey?" I'm like, "Oh yeah," and then I'm like, "How do you know all this information?" He's like, "Oh, you guys are stationed here for 3." I'm like, dude, where did this guy come from?
He spoke to our landlord, so our landlord gave him all the details.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then wait till he sees all your pops and you're like, what is this guy doing? Legos and pops? I don't know. What's going on with these people? All these packages they get, what are they, drug dealers? Like, what's going on?
Oh, thank you, Patty. I appreciate that. Yeah, we've been that's gonna be a regular occurrence. I think every 2 weeks we're gonna drop a fake versus real pop video, because I have some work to do. I have a list of about 62, 63 pops that people have asked for me to not only do a review on, but I have to most of them I actually have the real one, so that keeps it easy. I just have to go out and find the fake one. There are a few where I have the fake one and I need to go find the real one. And then there's a few where I don't have either. So I have lots of work to do.
So I dropped this video today.
I did not see it yet.
I haven't seen it yet. So
I don't want to know. I heard you pulled the big Freddy.
Oh. I got the ducky. It's a lucky ducky.
Get down.
I haven't pulled one in a while, so it was nice. It's been a while for my boxes. And then tomorrow I'm dropping videos. I have videos planned for Thursday, Friday, Saturday this week. So it's
nice. What are you dropping tomorrow?
Tomorrow I'm doing a Fig Pin Friday video, trying something new. So I figured I'd drop it on a Friday.
Right now we're Fig Newtons.
So Fig Pin Friday. And then Saturday we're doing Soda Saturday. So,
nice.
Some fun.
Which one do you open in?
We had, so surprising enough, I found a con box from WonderCon that I hadn't opened, and there was 6 still in there. So
you're always finding boxes. I'm sure you're gonna feel like you're gonna find a box from like 2018 New York Comic Con. Like, oh,
it's like, you know what happens? Like a box comes in, and then other boxes come in, and then you pile boxes on top. And you're like, I know I want to open this for this week's video, and you take it out, but then other boxes just kind of get buried underneath the other boxes. And I'm like, we're going through stuff this past weekend, and I was like, this is a Funko box. Like, what's in here? Oh yeah, there was the sorters for the sodas. I was like, oh yeah, I have more con sodas. I was surprised. I didn't think I ordered that many of them, but I had 3 of those. And then we opened some new, some of the other ones from Funko Shop. Devo and End Mode came.
That's what I was thinking that tonight. Like, if I can just not do auctions as much and like do case breaks of these sodas. In another year or two, it's going to be fun to go back in and say, oh, dude, I have this case of Fair Glow, and the chase is $500, and you know.
Yeah, I mean, it's crazy to think of, like, that's why you wonder about like some of the cases, like what the chases will be worth as we see these values right now going up with some of these chases from the past. You wonder, like, what are these chases going to be worth if you have a sealed case? Like, will a case break be a year from now $50 for, you know, per soda for whatever one? You know, $100 per soda for whatever one because the chase is so much now.
Yeah. Yeah. It's gonna be crazy.
No, it's
gonna be nuts.
But yeah, some good mystery boxes coming out. Like to see that. I mean, I think that, you know, with Jay Navo dropping some stuff for the. Plus, if you haven't entered his giveaway, he's doing a really good giveaway too. There's a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, he is. I can't believe he's actually giving away that much fire. So congrats to him on a year anniversary. He's another one. He's always working hard. He does the auctions now. I think he's got an auction on Saturday. So props to him. A lot of great people in the community doing great with their little businesses. So
yeah.
I mean, he's kept it running, kept it going, and then, you know, I think he's doing a Whatnot auction too on Saturday, where that's when he's going to do the giveaways and stuff. Announce the giveaways, but I think you have, I forget, is it tonight or tomorrow? Something like that. He had it as soon. So, I think the 5th. He has it. So on the 5th, he's doing the giveaway, but I think you have to enter by the 4th. So you have till tomorrow to enter. So I'm sure a lot of people will be entering because they have Carnage on there. It's pop culture sticker, but still the Blacklight Carnage.
I personally like the pop culture sticker better. I think that one's cooler.
The pirate treasure skeleton, just the regular, not the glow.
I mean, he's giving away easily like $500 worth of value right here.
Yeah.
I mean, I couldn't tell you what these Pokemon boxes are worth. But
I mean, they retail for like what, almost $50, $60 anyway. So 2 of them, $100 plus. I don't know what they're going for either. So.
Well, we have a lot of work to do. Like on top of getting the studio set up, we want to put out some more content. We have tons of mystery boxes. We have 80-something Lego sets to build. We also, in the midst of everything that happened last week with the move, we actually had 11 collections come in.
Wow.
So, yeah, and we didn't even open them up. We were going to open up some of the boxes for last week for our auction, but we just did we just did a quick auction, and we actually did something that I would like to do more of. We did all sudden death. Every item started.
Oh, yeah.
At $1.
That was cool.
And that was a lot of fun.
That was actually a lot of fun.
I think I'm going to keep doing that because people seemed really excited.
And it wasn't just Funko. It was like Hot Wheels.
Yeah, we did a little bit of everything, but I really liked the format. Like it was high paced. Like I was moving stuff around. Joanna's like writing stuff down, you know, tagging people, you know, with tagging the items with people's names is. But yeah, we have a massive amount of pops and sodas that we have to inventory this weekend. And we're going to be over the next, you know, few weeks rolling out all the stuff that we picked up from these collections.
And I think, you know, it's a lot of fun. Some people hate it. Some people hate the sudden death. Like, I don't know if you had anyone complain on your auction, like, go back to regular because they want to try to get something and have a chance. But you just have to try to bid more than the person at the end. So if Jim's bidding, you know, Jim's bidding $20 at the end.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to, like, I'll think, oh well, I'm willing to pay $30 for this. Bid 30. You know, don't just go with the minimum, like only $2 bid more or whatever. You really have to think about what are you willing to pay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had a few people that complained, but overall everybody was really happy. And I think the only time people were upset was because they didn't realize that every single item was going to be sudden death. And they were just forgetting to bid.
Okay.
So the time would just run out and they just forgot.
Oops. Yeah.
But mystery sodas, the sizes of the collections, I mean, I think the smallest one had like 8 or 10 pops, but then one of them had like 70 pops in like a giant, like 24 by 24 by 24 box. It's massive. So we just put everything on the truck, which is another reason why we ran out of room, just because we had all this, you know, stuff that we're planning on selling. So,
yeah, I think, yeah, it's always interesting to see how that goes. But it's like you said, it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of different. And if people know going into it, it's exciting. I think when you do stuff like that, you know, I think, you know, I had a lot of fun with our the box battles we did a couple weeks ago.
yeah,
You know,
Yeah, I didn't get any, Josh.
you know, it's kind of the fun time of doing different stuff. I think you have to mix it up. You can't do the same thing all the time.
No.
You know, all of us are trying to do a little bit different and have a little fun and make it something someone wants to check out and do, because, you know, there's a lot of different auctions out there now. So
I like doing I might start looking at, you know, if people are looking to sell a variety of collectibles. Like originally I was only like, no, we only buy pops. That's it. We specialize in pops. That's all we do. But now obviously with sodas, we've opened up the door. Like now we buy sodas if people are looking to sell them in large lots. But this was the first auction where we did a lot of other items. You know, we had some Hasbro figures, we had Marvel Legends, we had Black Series, we had Hot Wheels. And ultimately, we were just selling a lot of stuff just so we didn't have to move with it, just because it was stuff that just we didn't need for our collection anymore. But like a lot of people were really excited about the different items, and they were like, "Hey, can you run the Hot Wheels or can you run the Marvel Legends?" So I think in the future, like I'll be open to doing some research on other types of collectibles and then buying them. And then if it's something we like, obviously we'll keep it. And then if it's something that, you know, doesn't fit our collection, then we'll roll it into the auction. So,
yeah, you know, I think, you know, having that ability to get different stuff, you know, I've been part of a number of toy shows, and it's always good. He always makes sure there's a variety of vendors. Like there's not 12 Hot Wheels people or, you know, 20 pop people. Like he'll have events where it's just pop only and kind of like a pop event. But he'll have stuff where it's like, it's a toy show. So there's people that are selling G.I. Joes, people selling, you know, action figures, Black Series figures, whatever, you know, old school, different toys and Hot Wheels and all this kind of stuff. Because there's always, such a variety of people out there collecting. And most people collect more than one thing. Like they don't only collect one thing. You know, they might not go full force into something else, but there's a lot of stuff that kind of crosses over. You know, people are like, I like that person or figure, or I want to collect everything that's Thor, or collect everything that's whatever character too.
Oh, I didn't know that. Michael has a big Hot Wheels collection. That's awesome.
Oh, dude, I have so much NASCAR stuff, diecast collection. It's unbelievable.
I think the only thing I will not get into is Pokemon cards. I don't know anything about Pokemon cards. I don't plan on getting into that. But Poppin trades. So yes, the three of us have been able to do live auctions on Whatnot. However, Josh was, what were you, like number 3 or 4? You were you were one of the very first people to do an auction back in, what was that, end of July?
August, yeah. I think July might have been like their test, and then I think August was the first. Like I went on and bid on stuff on their first auction that wasn't open to anyone. It was just like a separate link sent, like, hey, we're doing this on this day, and like it was a few of us that were on there, probably like 40 of us or something when they tested it. And then like I would say I'm interested in doing it. I think it's going to be a great platform. Let me know. I have tons of stuff I'm ready to sell. I've been doing some toy shows already. Let me know. And they got me on like the 4th one. I think I was like, I don't even remember who was all on. There wasn't very, like, I think Dr. Applesauce was one of them. Couple other people that were like very first.
Parker was up there.
Parker was pretty early on. I think he was like right after me. He was really interested. I remember him talking to me about it, like really like excited about it. So he might have been like that second week or that first month that we went live. But yeah, and that's when it was only one at a time. One person at a time. That was it.
That was the good old days.
Yeah, because we used to schedule stuff.
That was the good old days. Yeah.
Oh,
We started.
You know what though? Like right now, like I was looking at this evening because I'm thinking about trying to figure out when I'm going to do my pop auction, and it's all cards. There was nobody doing Funko at that time.
They talked to, I don't know if you saw that interview. I can't remember.
Yeah.
I think I sent it to you guys, but that's what they talked about. The sports cards is actually their biggest market right now.
Yep.
Most money they're making is off of sports cards. Which has always been a huge market. I think it's just right now it's really pumped, and not just from card breaks, but also from the sale of sports cards. Sports cards have been around much longer than Funko, and been an industry for so long. There's a much broader audience for sports cards. I think you have, and a little bit tends to be older audience. So those with people money to spend, when you talk about sports cards, usually, you remember collecting them as kids, but when you start spending money on them, it's usually adults spending good amounts of money on sports cards, definitely.
But people, pop culture is definitely a hot topic, and everybody who's collecting Funko. The Funko community is just growing exponentially these last 2 years. Like there's just all these. I'm sure you get them, Josh, like all these people like, oh, I just started collecting, what do you recommend? How do I do this? Like Emma and Steele, What the Pop, they just said, hey, they're getting ready to buy their first collection. Like, everyone's trying to do different things, and the community's just growing. So it's a great time,
And it's a tough fight to buy lots from people sometimes. Like my community, and like if someone posts in one of our local Facebook group, there's like 5 people already like tag this person, tag this person, tag this. Like they already tagged these people to buy these lots from them. It's interesting to see how many people kind of shop around who they're going to sell to, or they just kind of like, okay, sounds good. I've had also people cancel on me, like, oh, I'll buy it for this, and we're all good with the deal, and then they cancel on me. I don't know if they got a better deal. Sometimes they say, no, we decided to keep the collection. We were going to sell it, but now we decided to keep it. All kinds of different stuff. So it's always hard, and you just have to be a fair price, but you also have to know how to make your money too. I don't know what these shops are offering anymore. Like big people, like $7 a pop, and USA, and that are buying.
Probably,
like,
I would say 50.
collections.
I would say 50.
I don't even know if they're doing that. I'm thinking less than that.
It's probably less than that, unless you have like
35-40%.
Unless you have something vaulted or a limited piece or something like that. But
True.
Even then, like I've talked to some people where they were like, I had a 1,000-piece pop and they offered me like 80%. I'm like, no, keep that. Like that's a limited piece. Like absolutely not.
Or just sell it on your like. I get what a collection like. You're gonna lose some because your commons aren't. They're gonna not be able to sell or they're gonna sit on. But that kind of thing is like the rest of the stuff. I say that's plus and minus, of course, of selling your collection too, right? If you want to sell it in a lot, you're going to lose money, no matter what, unless you've had it for 5 years.
Well, there's benefits and negatives. Like there's benefits because if you say, hey, I don't want to collect anymore, or hey, I have a huge section of items that I don't want.
Yeah.
To individually sell those is going to take time. So you want to sell them. You want to move them all at once. So when you move them all at once, if you do a bundle price, and like for us, like per se, we pay anywhere from 65 to 75%. And I always pay, now that's just for everything. If it's a grail, then I separate the high-end piece and I pay PPG for that. So that's how we roll. But in the long run, like you could say, okay, somebody pays 75% of my stuff, I'm losing out on 25%. Well, any platform you use is going to charge you fees. It's gonna cost you time to individually box everything. And if you get rid of everything at once, you're getting one big lump sum, which a lot of people like. They're like, oh, $800, done, and they're done with it. And for us, since we're doing stuff anyway, like every collection that we've picked up in the last 3 months, people have been messaging us. Yeah. So I don't even have to, like the time that I was spending in August to December when we were on Whatnot, when I was reaching out to people saying, hey, I would like to buy your collection, the negotiation, sometimes it would fall through, sometimes it didn't work out. Thankfully, and it might have to do with our channel, which is nice, PopFourceOne and the great community and everything, but like people are messaging me like every 3 days. And if I have the cash, I'm ready to go. And we're
buying from people we know.
But yeah, we tend to stick to buy from people that we've either done business with before or who are people that are on the channel. We know that they're good people. They're not looking to just dump their stuff and run.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, and local stuff is like interesting, a whole different market, trying to buy from people and groups. I like it sometimes, if nothing else, like if it's not a whole lot I'm buying, it's like might be just a bundle of stuff, and that helps too. Like, okay, I'll take these 10 pops from you. I don't need all 70, but these 10 pops I'd really like if you could do a deal on a price or something like that too.
Yeah.
So, and that's the best way to sell. Like if you can say, hey, I'm going to sell. That's why like toy shows were nice in that sense, because you could easily like, okay, I want to buy this and maybe I'll buy this. I don't know about the price. Okay, I'll take $5 off that if you buy these three things together, or $10 off all three of them if you buy them right now and they're sold,
So Collecting with Red brought up a question here about he had a sealed case. He pulled the chase already. The thing that Michael started doing, and I'm starting to do it too, is on the case breaks. Once you pull the chase and you have like 4 people still get commons in the mail, we open them up because we don't want them sold on the marketplace's chance at a chase. And
that's a good idea.
I just think it's the right thing to do. If you tell them up front, they know what they're getting. Then
plus you got to open it too in case there's a more chase.
Correct.
Yeah.
So I don't know, but
DPJ, I don't know if Dave is still in here, but speaking of buying stuff, I know he's been eyeballing your Carnage, Jim. He really wants to buy that.
Yeah, so does everybody else. Like it's hot right now.
Yeah. And now the Blacklight Spider-Man T-shirt bundle is going up again.
I know. I saw that price going up. I was like, good. Yeah.
Jim, you should exchange it for Boston. Say, I will.
Oh, yeah. Sell your Carnage for a ticket to Boston.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, it's sitting right here. Carnage, see, sitting right there. Just chilling. I actually got this from Parker on one of his auctions.
Yeah.
Long time ago.
Yeah, it's interesting to see how much some of these newer pops are going up though in value that aren't that old. It's crazy to see how
I
high
think
these
this
are
all
going.
comes from honestly, and I think it's all coming from this damn pandemic that we had. Like money is just flying around, and then on the other hand, you can't buy anything big. Like it's just the whole market of everything, normal day-to-day life stuff is inflated because they couldn't make it for a year.
Well, and I told people too, I was talking to someone else about it, like the whole collectible market and how it's gone up definitely during this time. Everything from Pokemon cards to sports cards to Funko.
Yep.
Just because also people had some of their money to spend that they would normally spend on vacation, going out to bars. I mean, people walk away easily with $100 bar tab, if they go out to a bar with a family or a group of people, that kind of thing. Or if you go to the movies, how much are you spending at the movies? $45, $50, easily,
easy.
with just two people and out to dinner beforehand, then that's another $50 to $100, all these kind of things. Like people aren't doing that kind of stuff. Or going on vacations as well too. Like you're just seeing people start trickle onto vacations now. Summer.
Like I've been RV shopping, and there's nothing to buy. There's not much inventory, and then you go to get an F350, and they're like, "Oh yeah, no, we don't have any of those. We don't have the chips to put in the F350s." And I'm just like, anything else you guys don't have? Like, I don't know. It's just crazy. It's crazy.
See, I don't know. That's the thing. So Dave brought up, not Dave. Sorry, the chat went up really quick. Michael, he said, enjoy it while it lasts because values will go 100% back down to reality soon. I don't know about that. I've really thought about that, and I've talked to a lot of people. Like, when the pandemic is over, like I'll ask, is anybody in the chat, did you start collecting either around when the pandemic started, just before it, or after the pandemic started? And if you did, Joanna's got her hand up. If you did, do you plan on selling all your pops? Like, is this it? Are you done? Like, do you not like collecting anymore? Like, as soon as the pandemic's over, you're gonna sell everything. You're like, all right, that was fun, I'm out. Because I have yet to meet anybody who was like, oh yeah, I'm just waiting for the pandemic to end so I can stop collecting and go back to skateboarding or I don't know, going to concerts or whatever their hobby is. Because I think everybody that the pandemic has brought in, I mean, I could be wrong, but I think they're here to stay. So yeah, NYC says I'm here to stay.
And
so,
you see people in and out of collecting all the time. I mean, we've always seen that, right? And ebbs and flows. Like I'll collect, but I collected more in the last 2-3 years than I had in the past. It was like
ask my kids. I went through sports cards, so I have a shit ton of sports cards in the garage. Then I opened my own store up with NASCAR collectibles, so I have all of that inventory still left, and now into this stuff. So it's like I'm always collecting something. Super plastic. I got all the super plastic stuff. Like it's once you start, you're in.
I think it's only going to keep blowing up, but it's going to blow up in different ways. So we might not all be spending our time, sitting by our phones or on the computer or anything, but we might be going out to more cons. We might be meeting up with the people that we've been interacting with online. We might be doing more live hunts. So instead of waiting for pre-orders to pop up for stuff that we're not going to get for 6 to 8 months, we might take that money and we might go to our local comic book shop, or we might go to the mall, or we might go to a con and spend that money. So I think
Whatnot changed the game. Whatnot changed the game totally.
Whatnot changed the game, but like
Whatnot is so accessible. You can be anywhere and like buy stuff. So
you can literally go like Whatnot is great as a buyer and a seller. You could go to a concert and you can go to the bathroom and you could be like, oh shoot, ProfessorJosh is live, or Jay Nava, or Pop King. Dude, every time Pop King Paul goes live on Whatnot, I'm like, I gotta see what he's got. Like I don't even. Sometimes it's like sports cards, and I'm like, oh, okay. But I always look to see what he's got, So
yeah,
I don't know. I think the community has a lot of great people in it, and I think that as long as Funko and Hasbro and Lego and all these other great toys the toy companies that end with O, keep making great stuff for everybody. I think good things are on the horizon once the world opens back up. So.
Yeah, I think they're going to continue to do, I think collectors always ebb and flow of different things. I think the great thing about it, this time period probably you've seen up in prices, which I don't think they'll go down. I think they'll keep at least where they're at. Now, you always have downwards of pops, Pops go up and down depending on who wants them. I mean, we always wondered, like, why is that vaulted pop only $8 from whatever, 2015, and it's only $8, where I have to spend $20 on this pop that just came out yesterday. It's because who wants it, and why they want it. So as long as people still want something, and want to go after it, there's always going to be that need. And Funko's that company that always is going to have licenses and new stuff coming out, and a flow of new collectors and old collectors, because you don't have to collect 100 Funkos, 500 Funkos, 1,000 Funkos. You could just have 10 Funkos and 10 Funkos you really want. Like,
and you're part of the community. You're a collector. And people naturally, like, people move on to other stuff. Some people might come in, they might move on to sports cards or Hot Toys or Pokemon or whatever it may be. But then I just feel like the last couple of years, even before the pandemic, even at the end of 2019, I felt like one person was leaving the community and 5 to 10 people were jumping in.
Yeah.
It was already, and I think the pandemic just made it boom.
And I think a lot of people jump from Funko to sports cards or Pokemon.
Yeah.
That, if that wouldn't have been a boom, they would have still been.
If you're chasing the money, I think you're doing it wrong. Like, I really do, because if you're only in it for the money, you're not getting to enjoy the collectibles, the nostalgia, the meaning behind all these products. You're just trying to take that and sell that to people. Now, if that's how you make a living, actually, you know what? Even if you do make a living doing that, I still think you need to collect something. I think you do, to show people, like, look, this stuff right here, this is what I collect. This means a lot to me, and this is not for sale. Yeah. However, I have a website over here, and you can check out any of my other products, because I just think that it's important to show people, like, no, I'm a collector too.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, I think all the people we know that have good companies out there, we know that they collect stuff too and have good collections. But niche collections, they have to be niche, because you can't be a collector of everything if you're selling stuff that you're buying all the time. You can't be the person, because then you never want to sell what you get in. I mean, we all know it's hard when we get something that we're like, do we sell it now? Do we hold on to it? Do I sell it and then want it like a year from now, and now it's twice as much?
Right.
I've told people from the get-go, like, people, like, I feel like people always ask the question, right? What happens if all your stuff tomorrow is worth nothing? What are you going to do with it? Well, besides, not cry, but like nothing. Like, I'm going to keep it. I'll be disappointed if it doesn't have as much value anymore, but I'm still going to keep it, because that's the stuff that means stuff.
Well, look at me with sports cards. I collected during the Iraq war, right? Like, that's when I started collecting. I was by myself at the time. They sent our families home. Started getting cards in, and me and a buddy started collecting them. We built this huge collection, and I cart all these cards from every base I was at, every move I've made, and I still have them. And look what has happened now. It's come all the way back around to where they're super hot right now.
Yeah.
So
it's the weird thing where it's hard as a collector. Like, I feel like Jim sometimes too, like that idea of like, do I let this go? And then is it the right time to let it go? Or am I going to regret myself 10 years from now when all that stuff is worth 20 times the price? It's kind of like looking back to old comic books and like other things that have been around for 30 years. We're not talking about things that, Funko's relatively new compared to a lot of these other collectibles when you look in the crazy market of like comic books and stuff like that, you know, and how much some of those older ones are going for.
Well, and me and Michael every week, he does his. I do mine on Tuesday. He does his soda auction on Friday, and we're always in each other's auctions. And we talk about the same thing every week about how much we're going to kick ourselves in the ass. Some of the chases that I sell and some of the cases that we rip open in 5 years from now. Because if it keeps going, the sodas keep going like they're going, it's going to get nuts. But,
but on the other hand,
we got what we want. We collect what we like.
Yeah, but on the other hand, like and there's a lot of people in the chat, like A-Team and I know Collecting with Red and Mr. and Mrs. Funko Mania, Carlos. Like, there's a lot of great people in the chat that have channels, and you know they know more than anybody that to have a channel, you have to keep it fluid. Like, yeah, Jay from Unboxing Treasures, like you have to keep putting money back into the channel to produce new content so you can get the newer products, the newer sodas, whatever it may be. So yeah, you might sell a chase to somebody, or like we do it all the time. We sell pops to somebody that, you know, I gave away our extra Blacklight Carnage. I put it in someone's Patreon box. At the time, it was only worth $40. Yeah, like did I think it was gonna be worth like 250 or whatever it is right now? No, I didn't. You know, but it doesn't matter. Like what you do now, like we're doing stuff for the community, for the channel. You know, you can't always worry about the long term in terms of prices with stuff that you're getting rid of. Now, if it's something for your personal collection, that's a different story.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, you think about it early on, like all those early sodas we opened, Jim, and probably sold them at a cheap price or gave away, and all these things that were like, man, if we just, how many we cracked open? Like if I had 12 Batman still, you know, that I cracked open and gone, I probably only have, I know mine and maybe one or two others that are kind of put away, but that's, you know, it. I don't have the 12 because I'm like, I don't want to keep a hold of 12. I'd rather sell them to someone at a, you know, whatever price, and then, or, you know, give them away or put them in a mystery box or something like that at that time. But, you know, who knows, a year from now, will those be worth $40 each, $50 each? You don't know.
Well, I mean, look at,
don't know. It's the whole guessing.
Look at some of my first videos from soda. Like I opened up like all these Fruit Brutes and I didn't get a chase out of the Fruit Brutes that I opened. I opened a ton of them. And back then there wasn't a big thing of, oh, did I get a box with no chases in it, or you just bought off the shelves from Hot Topic or whatever.
So 2 years ago, I started collecting again, right? And I started seeking. I got my mystery box from Toy USA. I got 2 Goonies pops. That started me on a Goonies kick from like 2 years ago, and this was my top one. It was funny. This one I got before the regular slot because I found this one finally for a good deal on eBay for like $240, $300, somewhere between them, like $250, $300. And I was like, I can't pass it up. And now look at it. What is it? Almost like an $800 pop, I think, last time I looked. Somewhere around that. It's close to like $600 to $800. I mean, and that was 2 years ago.
Yeah, see, on the flip side, though, like as a true collector, I'm happy either way. If our stuff is, you know, highly valuable, like that's really cool. You know, then we put everything in pop armors and we call it a day. The other side of it too is if suddenly, I don't think the stuff is never going to be worth nothing because people are always going to like a lot of these popular characters, ad icons, superheroes, Star Wars, whatever, you know, anime especially. If stuff, you know, if the curve starts to come down a little bit and things start to be not worth as much as they used to be, I'm all for it because I'm still looking for older pieces. Like maybe some more limited Freddies will hit the market because people are desperate to sell. Like, hit me up because I want them, you know? Like, so I think either way, as a collector, if you're really in it for the true value of the products and the pieces, like it's a win-win no matter what the market's doing.
Oh, yeah. So why don't we go around the horn? It's about that hour, 2 hour mark here for us. So Slapshots, what do you got going on?
It's going to be interesting. I'll tell you that. We're going to be moving in all weekend, but we do have our duel video that we're going to schedule for tomorrow at noon, like normal. So yeah, we're going to be doing a little soda battle between me and Joanna. I haven't done a soda battle in a while. We will have our live stream tomorrow night. We're going to try to do Funko Worldwide. I don't know how that's going to work, but we're going to try. We got all the stuff, and
Except for the curtain.
except for the curtain, we had to, or the green screen, we had to buy a new one. But yeah, we will. We'll keep you guys posted in the patron chat and our Instagram and everything. That's about as far as I can think out for right now. So
Nice. I'm interested to see your next video, your first video with that behind you.
it's. I'll just apologize.
No, that's good.
We're just trying our best. Like at first, I was like, oh, maybe we take like a week or two off or something. But I mean, we truly enjoy doing our channel for you guys. So we figured, you know what, even if it's not a fancy background or, you know, the perfect studio, we're still going to do it. So
yeah, no, that's cool. I have, like I said, I got the Cope Fresh mystery boxes, hunt for the Slee Stack and like the Rocketeer and stuff. It was all from that con. So I got 6 boxes of that to open. I'll probably film that in a day or so. People have been hitting me up on the cost. I guess I didn't put the cost out soon enough. These guys are ready to go. We're doing pre-orders. They're ready to go. They're probably about 8-9 days. They'll be shipping out. So if you guys want any of those, hit me up. And what else? Oh, another auction on Tuesday. And still working on the Funko Pop auction. I'm kind of nervous about it, but I'm just going to have to go ahead and do it. So that's coming up too. And that's about it.
Nice.
That's not tempting.
And then, so today dropped video, the Ducky video. And then tomorrow I do the new Scooby-Doo fig pins. So if you haven't checked those out, if you like a Scooby-Doo, that's my fig pin Fridays. And then Saturday we do a bunch of sodas from, like I said, con soda Saturday. Got some con ones and everything. And then back on Monday we'll be back with our live and then a premiere. So keeping busy with some stuff coming out, but we've been getting ahead. I felt proud. I got all 3 videos recorded, edited. We got them done early in the week, and then we put them all up and got them all ready. So actually ahead.
That must be the best. That's the best feeling.
It is. So it's I'm ready to do a couple of next week's videos just to get ahead. You know.
Yes. Steve, we will be doing our regular Monday night auction at 7 p.m. on Whatnot. So we're going to continue that up. If you guys, somebody was here and they didn't hear it before, we had 11 collections come in last week. Probably, 500 pops easy. So yeah, we'll start posting stuff on Sunday. Yeah.
And then John's Slapshotpops charity for this month.
Yes, that's a big announcement too.
Yeah, so that's a big announcement. So the charity this month coming on Monday, starting Monday, right? Starting Monday's auction.
Yeah, starting Monday. So the new pucks for June should be getting delivered. We got the tracking number for Sunday, so just in time for Monday night's auction. And yeah, this month, last month, we actually have not had a chance to sit down and do the final tally for how much we raised for WIN, for Women in Need, before, not including last Monday's auction and the patron pledges, because as you guys know, a portion of our patron pledges go to the charity as well. We had raised $860 so far. So we have to go back and calculate everything with all the pucks that we sold last Monday. And then for this month, we are donating to Professor Josh's father's scholarship fund. So
yeah, so I really appreciate that. That memorial scholarship is just adding to that endowed scholarship and gives a student a chance to, make their dreams, help them out a lot. Every little bit helps a student. A lot of them are, a lot of the students happen, this last student, she was returning to college, had been in a career for a while, but not happy in her career, and she was probably just a little younger than me and wanting to go start a whole new job in IT and kind of go back and everything. go back to college and get something that's more stable for her family later on and everything. So it's really cool. Really cool to see how that impacts people and everything. So really appreciate that. And we are on Jim's channel next week, right?
Yep.
So Jim's channel next week. We'll be back. Hopefully Vince is feeling better and doing well to join us. And that's it.
One other thing, Josh, I forgot to mention. I am about 200 subs away from 3,000.
Oh, come on.
So,
what are you giving away?
I got to get my giveaway. The giveaway is going to be sick. We're going to have to come up with a creative way to get the word out. But yeah, we're 200 subs away, pretty close. So yeah, we can do it. We can do it.
Yeah, just spread the word a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit of each person spreads it a little bit. We're good.
You ask one other person, and we're good to go.
That's it.
So we'll see everyone next week, but all of us have different lives and whatnot auctions and other things going on. So we'll see you on all those very soon too. So hope everyone has a good night, and we'll see you next time. Bye, everyone.
Good night, everybody.
Bark, bark, bark.